No, I should be good. You'll hear it. You'll be able to. Well, I'll be able to hear it. They're used to hearing me. I didn't swear too much in the first couple of games. I did pretty good by my standards. That's what I'm thinking. Supposedly, Cindy said it looked pretty good. Yeah, it seems like it. I just checked it on my other phone. All right, welcome back. Hopefully the signal's pretty decent. I'm in a different vantage point, but Oakland Elite against the Indiana Game Under Armour team, which is probably their premier team. And if you see that the starting three up front are at 6'6", you'll probably see why. 3 players on the half-court line for the tip-off, all as tall as Reed and Ben. Starting offense. Your starting team is Bissett, Stanton, Sauerbrei, Trombley, and Douglas. Opening tip-off won by Indiana, and here we go. Guarded by Douglas, down low. Body on him by Bissett. Good switch, give and go, way too easy. Reed gets across, and they're going to call a foul on Reed. No. Oh, it is on Reed, yeah. Indiana with not a single person down low to rebound. And basket misses. 1-0 is your early lead for Indiana. Oakland Elite wearing their jerseys reversed. Bissett drives, drags his foot, hook shot, not there, rebound Indiana. Bringing it back, and they set it up. Drive down the left side, shut down by Douglas. They dish it back off, nobody there. Guarded by Bissett, Trombley trailing behind, backdoor pass. Reed got a hand on it, but Bissett got hit, and it tipped off somebody's hands and in there, 3-0. 3-0, 7-12, early lead for Indiana. Sauerbrei steps, pulls, fires, in and out. Great looking three. It's just happened to him all night where it goes in and comes out at the last second. Guarded by Stanton. That's 2 on Reed. Reed with 2 fouls in the first minute and 4 seconds of the first period. And first basket falls off the 2 free throws. Both baskets fall. It's 4-0. Trombley brings it down. He's got Stanton in front of him. Over to Stanton. Feeds it down low to Ben. Ben back to Stanton. Stanton steps, fires, pulls off the back of the rim. And it'll be black ball. I don't think my kid has a three-pointer since November. He is about as ice cold as it gets from the three-point line. 5-0, 6:34 to play. Indiana with the ball. Stanton with 2 fouls, probably a little afraid to play defense, as evidenced on that lackadaisical defense. Ball stolen from Bissett. Loose ball picked up off the pass by Douglas. Back over to Trombley, over to Stanton. Make a move, kid. Dave Douglas steps, fires, pulls. Gosh darn it, great looking three, just didn't fall. bounces out. They bring it down, set up their offense. 7-0, 5:58 to play. Long three is short and picked up by Stanton. Stanton dishes it over to Trombley. Trombley's pass for Sauerbrei. Easily intercepted, and here comes the almost dunk, but he lays it up at the last second, and it's 9-0. Gets a pick from Bissett, doesn't stick. Trombley, nice dribbling between the legs. Steps, fires, gets a shot blocked. Sauerbrei steps, fires off the... great shot, three-point shot by Sauerbrei. Ball was knocked out of the sky by an opposing player, but Sauerbrei grabbed the block, immediately stepped up, drained it for three, and it's 9-3, first points of the game for Oakland Elite. Nine to 3. Same five players remain on the court for Oakland Elite. Indiana brings it down, wearing black with gold trim. Oakland Elite, and they're black and yellow checkered with their jerseys reversed. Steps, fires, three-point, big rebound over Ben's head, the only kid on the court taller than Ben. Guarded by Sauerbrei, great play by Sauerbrei, forces a bad shot, rebound picked up Bissett. Bissett, head of steam, and shot gets knocked out of bounds. Douglas steps, fires, pull, and three-point shot, good. Nice three-point bomb by Douglas, and it's 9-6, 4:34 to play. Gets a pick, steps, fires. Douglas gets a head in his face, but it's a fadeaway J that falls to make it 11-6. Over to Stanton. Take the shot. Man. Shot long, back of the board, or back of the rim, and rebound Indiana. In and out, rebound Bissett. Bissett brings it down, 4:05 to play. Stutter step, goes to the basket, hesitate, and goes up. Great move by Bissett. Knew he was probably going to get blocked. Let the defense go by, turned around for a nice little 2-foot floater. 11-8. That's a... What? Really? Oh my God, that's a terrible call. Terrible call. At a minimum, that was a jump ball. But they call a foul on Bissett. And first free throw falls.
Talk matchup.
Stanton comes off. And McNamara comes on. 12-8, 3:45. Oakland Elite fighting hard. 4-point deficit pending this last free throw, which drops. Stanton comes in for Sauerbrei. Good start and 5-minute shift by Braden Sauerbrei, the Rochester Falcon. And we're underway. Trombley brings it up. Gets it over to McNamara. Drives and up off the glass and fouled. Great job by Thomas. He knew he had to get it over the defender's outstretched arm, so he hesitated as he flew through the air and draws the foul, and he'll go to the line shooting 2. And first basket's good. Second basket's good. 13-10. Great job at the stripe by McNamara. Drains them both, and it's 13-10. Shot, three-point shot. Oh, man, is good. Reed's got to get in his face. He was almost there, but these guys can pass and shoot really quick off the pass. So it'll be good practice for Oakland Elite. Thomas's pass gets a little long, but picked up by Bissett. Bissett's shot, nice work down low, but just can't get it to drop. Quicked up quick and knocked loose by either Bissett or McNamara. Dishes it down to, over to Douglas off the side of his foot. Good hustle by Douglas. Bad break. He'll come off, grab a breather, and Matt Witt, the Stony Creek Cougar, will step on to the court with 2:50 to play. It's 16-10. Oakland Elite down 6. Something happened. They're resetting the play. Indiana will maintain possession. It's Witt, Trombley, Stanton, Bissett, and McNamara on the court for your Oakland Elite. Get on him, kiddo. There we go. Wow, 3 there. Nice job by Witt to get there and stop the easy 3. 3 from the corner and picked up off the rebound by Trombley. Trombley hesitates. Over into the corner to Witt. No shot, spins, needs some help, gets it from, that's a foul. No call on the foul. Shoot it, kid, come on. God damn it. 3 doesn't fall. Great rebound by Bissett, but Trombley can't get the ball to fall. It was a great ball movement by Oakland Elite. Just can't get the ball to go in the basket. Good job by Stanton. Got across, got a hand in the way of the shot, and rebound picked up by, ultimately, Bissett. Finally, floor foul call. Good hustle by Oakland Elite, 16-10. Body push called against Indiana. Landon Marcial, the Rochester Adams Highlander, comes on for Ben Bissett, who will grab a well-earned breather. Over to McNamara, dishes it over to Marcial, back up to Trombley. Trombley drives, pulls back, and McNamara drives. Oh, great move by McNamara. He found just a little bit of a hole to slither through, just couldn't get the ball to fall. Indiana injured player coming off the court. And Oakland Elite will maintain possession. Over to Stanton. Stanton, go, kid. Thank you, Jesus. Great job by Stanton driving the basket for the shot and draws the foul. His back definitely didn't need it, but he pops right back up. Chewing his gum as he did all throughout the season at Rochester Adams. Maybe that'll help him a little bit. Stanton at the line, shooting 2. First one falls. Good job at the stripe by the boy. Free throws are falling, though. Those weren't dropping in the season at all. We're making progress. There we go. Nice job at the line by Stanton. Drains both. He's, I don't think he's missed from the stripe today, so that's a good sign. Steps, fires, pulls in and rebound. McNamara over to Witt, but he had a player immediately in his face when he turned around, gets it knocked loose, and it's back to Indiana ball. 16-12 is your score. 4-point deficit, no look, hook pass, good. (18-12), 6-point deficit, 47 seconds here in the waning moments of the first quarter. Witt steps over to Stanton. Stanton fires, good! Great step up pull by Stanton. Great defensive effort by both Witt and Marcial. Trombley draws the foul, but in his defense, he was playing some aggressive defense. Oakland Elite playing hard against what is most likely Indiana Games' top team on the travel circuit. 18-14, 23 seconds to go, first quarter. Black maintains possession, and they'll dish it in, guarded by McNamara. Shot, good. Three-point shot is good. These kids don't miss by much. It's 21-14. 6 seconds left. We'll see what Oakland Elite can do here at the last second. And that'll do it. End of the first quarter. It's going to be 21-14. Indiana game up by 7. I might move camera positions at halftime. Probably hard for y'all to see. You get a lot of heads in the shot. Oakland Elite opens up with possession to start the second quarter, and we're off. McNamara, Bissett, Witt, Douglas, and Sauerbrei. Shot blocked, but he stepped on the line when he picked up the deflection off the block, and it'll be black ball. Guarded by Bissett, they kick it out long, 3, big bounce up over the backboard, blown dead, and it'll be Oakland Elite ball. 7:28 to play, second quarter, 21-14, Indiana game. Oh, go. Nice stick. Yes! Beautiful play. McNamara throws the ball out to the three-point arc for a wide-open Jayless Douglas, who does the rest and drains a beautiful 3 to bring it back within 4. And great job by Sauerbrei. 4-point game, 21-17. Bounce pass for Bissett was off the foot of number 24 from Indiana. It'll remain white ball on the baseline. Correction, sideline. Quick inbound over to Douglas. Douglas looks for an outlet. Gets it over to McNamara. McNamara guarded, can't get a screen, spins, pulls. Oh no, that'll be a backcourt violation. Guarded by Bissett. They dish it over left. Head down low. Nobody there. Wide open Jay from the top of the key. Great job by Bissett and Witt to fight for the ball, and loose ball picked up off that aggressiveness by McNamara. Over to Douglas. Douglas, Sauerbrei. Sauerbrei, McNamara spins. Great take to the basket by McNamara. Drives the lane in all sorts of traffic and gets it to fall up off the glass. Stop, nice block by Bissett. Probably his 10th of the day. Bissett brings it down, loses it, and fight for the ball, gets it back, Drives the basket, can't get it to drop. Heads up play by Ben. Found just a little bit of light. Quick pass down low, transition up off the glass, and good. And they're going to call a foul. Basket counts. And number 22 will step to the line, complete the three-point play as Stanton comes on for Bissett. Stanton, Sauerbrei down low, McNamara and Trombley top of the key. And Douglas in the backcourt. Basket's good. And three-point play complete. 24-19, 5-point spread. Get there. Three-point shot by Trombley hits the back of the rim. Large rebound picked up by Indiana. Good job by Douglas. Alley-oop dunk. Come on, kid. Reads Stanton's three-point shot. That looked like a travel. 28-19, 9-point spread. Go, kid. Go, make a move. Good pass by Stanton, gets it into the corner. Oh. Off either the leg or the foot of Sauerbrei, and it's going to be blackball. 28-19, 4:53 to play.
Sub. One. Robert. Yes.
28-19, 4:43 to play. Off the floor fell. And Indiana will inbound on their baseline. Quick inbound. Guarded by Stanton. Good job sticking with him. Good team effort between him and Trombley. Stanton playing physical down low. I love to see it. Quick drive to the basket. Over to Sauerbrei. Deep pass from Stanton. Sauerbrei step, fires, pulls, and in and out. 30-19, 11-point spread here. Number one steps, he fires, he pulls, and rebound Stanton. Dishes it over to McNamara. McNamara drive to the basket and two. Great take to the basket by Thomas McNamara. The Stony Creek Cougar doesn't give two squats about the height of anybody else on the opposing squad. Finds a lane, works through it, and up off the glass. Great effort by Thomas. Stanton to the dry. Oh, come on, dude. Too easy, Reed. Come on. Stanton just got torched. 32-21. Trombley, some nifty dishing over to Stanton. Behind the back pass by Stanton to Sauerbrei. Over to Stanton. Come on, Stanton. Oh, he doesn't want to shoot it. Over to Sauerbrei. Pass long. Thomas with some amazing height. Come on, kid. Oh. Great move by Stanton. Just couldn't get it to drop, but I love the aggressiveness. Steps, fires, pulls, and three-pointer is good. 35-21, suddenly a 14-point game with 3 minutes to go here in the second quarter. McNamara gets a pick from Stanton, give and go, not there, and draws the foul. Great job by McNamara. Draws the foul. Stanton and Douglas come off. Good shift by both. Trombley and Marcial in the backcourt. Bissett and Sauerbrei at the midpoint in the key with McNamara stepping, firing, and the shot going out the back of the rim. 35-22. Indiana brings it down. Guarded by Trombley. take to the court or take to the basket. Too easy. Up off the glass for 2. Trombley, take that shot, kid. And there it is. Great job by Trombley. Looked around, noticed he had nobody around him and said, forget it. Took a shot, drained it. 3-point bomb by Owen Trombley. Nice feed low. These guys can pass the ball, man. Good defensive effort. They had them double teamed, but these guys, if they can find a bit of light, they'll get a pass through to the wide open player. 39-25, 14 points. Shoot that ball, kid. Bessette steps, pulls back. Steps, loses it, gets it back. Gets it knocked out of his hand, picks it back up, dishes it over to McNamara. McNamara spins, kicks it, Trombley. Good! Another 3-point bomb by Owen Trombley, the Rochester Falcon. A deep threat. And it's a 9-point spread, 39-28. Oh, man. Two-handed dunk over Ben, if you need to know what kind of height they got. Oakland Elite playing hard. They're not backing down. It's a 13-point spread. Over to Sauerbrei. Steps, fires, pulls. Good! Nice 3-point shot by Sauerbrei. 41-31. Love the fight from this Oakland Elite squad. It's hard to say it's a mismatch because they've got so many kids that are 6'4", 6'5", 6'6", that we just don't have enough the numbers to guard them all. Oh, Martial, wide open 3, just off the front side of the rim. That's last touch by Black as it was sliding out of bounds. It'll remain white ball. That was a great effort by Bessette. Prevented what would have been an easy rebound, and that'll help maintain possession for Oakland Elite. And we'll have, who we got? Douglas, Martial, Witt, Trombley, and Bessette. 43-31. Jalis, Douglas pulls just off the right side of the rim, picked up by Indiana. Steps, fires, pulls, in and out. Rebound by Bessette. 43, let's see what we can do here. 26 seconds left, first half. Bessette steps, pulls it back, gets it up top to Martial. 11 seconds left, 12-point deficit for Oakland Elite. Bessette got 8 seconds left, 5 seconds left. Gets a pick from Bessette. Trombley's 3-point doesn't fall. Nice setup between the two Rochester Falcons, and that'll do it for the first half. Your score, hard-earned effort. We're down 12, but they continue to fight. 43-31, 12-point deficit for Oakland Elite. Not going to move the camera. I figured I got a halfway decent stream here. No point on moving it. How you doing back there? Oh, you know. You know. They're fighting hard. That's all that matters. They're not laying down and dying. I mean, like I just said on the camera, they got. You can call it a mismatch, but they've got guys you just can't. You know, we don't have a team of 6'5" guys to cover their 6'5". Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Then you look at Reed's legs and you're like, okay, that's a defensive end leg right there. And much to his chagrin, he doesn't want to admit it, offensive line legs. He wants to keep pretending he's not going to play offensive line. I was like, Reed, when's the last time you saw a tight end in the Adams offense? Never. I don't even think the Prescorn's played tight end. Like Grady Prescorn, the one that went to Michigan and just transferred to Tennis or Old Miss, played at Adams. I don't even. Did he play tight end at Adams? Maybe. Must have been.
Didn't he go to Alabama originally, or went to Michigan?
He went to Michigan. His brother went to Old Miss. He had the older brother who played at Old Miss.
You see that guy's shirt over there says rough and stuff? I'm pretty sure that's a wrap.
Yeah.
Like I'm almost positive.
That's actually kind of funny.
And maybe not.
And we're getting ready to start as the clock ticks down. I'm going to reset the clock. Start the second half. It'll be Indiana game 43, Oakland Elite 31. Starting your second half for the Oakland Elite. Bassett, Trombley, Douglas, Stanton, and Sauerbrei.
Oh, the wedgie.
Ball wedges in between the backboard and the rim, and turnover, Oakland Elites ball. Over to Sauerbrei. Stanton wants another chance from three-point land. He's 0 for 4 today, but he knows it's going to fall. Trombley tries to get some space. Over to Stanton, steps, fires, pulls, good. Great jumper from 10 feet on the 33, sorry. Wide open three is deflected by Sauerbrei and picked up off the deflection by Stanton. Gets it to Trombley, who gets it back to Sauerbrei, who gets it back to Trombley, who gets it over to Bassett. Bassett, Douglas steps, fired, wanted a three, pulled it back, gets it over, wide open Sauerbrei, and in and out. Great pass between Trombley and Sauerbrei, just can't get it to drop. Good looking three, just didn't fall. Gets a pick. Oh my God. I think Reed had a piece of that ball for a hot minute. Over to Stanton, shoot it. Come on, Jay. Douglas steps, fires, pulls, big rebound, Bassett. Over to Stanton. Come on, kid, you're due. Yes! Yes! He breaks the snide. Stanton from 3. Proud mama at home back in Rochester Hills. Stick with him. And Grandma and Grandpa, I know you guys are watching too. And maybe Coach Pizarro, I don't know. Oh, Stanton got a piece on that, knocked loose ball, picked back up by Black. Guarded by Trombley, they get it back up, wide open three is good. Those unopposed threes just are gonna drop. 48-36, 12-point spread, 5:38 to go. Clock continues to run, third quarter. Trombley with the ball, motions over to Bassett. Bassett surveys the court. He's got nothing there. Dribbles it up top, gets it back to Sauerbrei. Sauerbrei steps, fires, pulls. Three is off the back of the rim and picked up by Indiana. Good effort by Bassett. Oh boy. Ah. 50-36, gets a pick from Stanton, gets another pick from Stanton. Spinorama, over to Sauerbrei. Sauerbrei drives, kicks it to Bassett, steps, fires, pulls three. Big rebound, get there, kid. Nice job by Jay Douglas off the rebound, and good. Great three-point bomb by Jayless Douglas. The Waterford Mock Corsair drains it from long range, and we're back to an 11-point deficit, 50-39. No traveling called. Nothing Stanton could do on that. It was a behind-the-back pass. Oh, great shot by... Go ahead, go. You're welcome. Sorry, I had to move it for the young man to sweep the floor, and the three-pointer's good. Stanton behind Trombley. got Sauerbrei, Bissett, Douglas, and we're going to have some substitutions as Trombley steps, fires, pulls, and big rebound by 18, who is 38 feet in the air, getting that ball. Stanton and Bissett down low. Off the foot, picked up by Trombley. Trombley, 1-on-2, pulls it back, gets it knocked loose. Picked up by Bissett, draws the foul, and basket's good. Heads up play by Bissett, saw the loose ball, scooped it up and off the glass. And we're back to a 14-point deficit, 55-41, pending a three-point play. (55-41). Some new blood in the game. Witt, McNamara, and Marcial out there with Trombley and Bissett. Nice job at the stripe. Bissett drains it for the three-point play completion, and it's back to a 13-point deficit. 3:34 to play. 55-42 is your score. Steps, fires, pulls, good. Trombley brings it down. Over to Bissett. Long pass over to Trombley. Trombley, nothing there. Steps, fires, gets a little bit of space, drives, and foul is called. Nice effort by Owen Trombley. Draws the foul with the aggressive drive to the basket. Trombley steps to the line, shooting two. 3:03 to play, third period. Indiana game, Under Armour national team 58, Oakland Elite 2028-43 off the made free throw. Steps, fires, big rebound, and picked up by Indiana. Guarded by Witt, crosses half court. Steps, fires, pulls, and good. 61-43, 18-point deficit now for Oakland Elite. Over to Marcial, over to Witt. Witt. Over to Marcial. Had trouble corralling it, but did a great job of snatching it out of the sky and getting it over to Trombley. Trombley no-look pass to Bissett, and Bissett's fouled. Goes to the line, shooting two. Great no-look pass by Owen Trombley, his trademark. Except when they're playing Rochester Adams, and we don't need any of that silly stuff. And his fellow teammate, Ben Bissett, drains the first of two from the line. 61. I think it should be 45 right now. And second one does not fall. 61-44, it's a 17-point game. Great job by Bissett, got into position, knocked it, basically drew a basket's good. It was a great job by Ben. He was trying to draw a foul, caused them to lose control of the ball, but of course they picked it up and they were able to drain it. But good defensive effort by Bissett, trying to draw a foul and make it work. Steps, fires, Witt, pulls, shot, short, rebound, Indiana. Down the left side, dribbles between his legs. Substitutions coming on for Indiana, which as you can see has some height. Sorry, I had to try to get the ball over there. Witt fires, shot is short. Bissett steps, can't get it to drop, picked up. Ball knocked out of bounds, and last touch by Black. It'll be white ball. Sorry for the jiggling screen. It was the only way to get it over there. Twin towers of power. McNamara, Douglas, Witt, Stanton, and Marcial on the court for your Oakland Elite. Witt, long three, big rebound, picked up by Black. Indiana in black gold trim brings it across half court, and they'll set up their offense. It's 63-44. Now 65-44 off the dunk. Over to Witt. Witt. Drive to the basket. Can't get it to drop, and rebound picked up by Indiana. Jesus. Nope. Big rebound by McNamara. Quick sit, get it, sit over to Douglas, who steps, fires, pulls, and that'll do it. I didn't see the clock, so Douglas had about 5 seconds to shoot, which is why he rushed that three. Good effort, doesn't drop. And we'll go to the fourth quarter. Your score, Indiana game 65, Oakland Elite 44. Basket good, 67-44. Stanton, Witt, Douglas, McNamara, and Marcial. Over to Douglas. Douglas steps, fires, pulls, big rebound. And you're just not going to out vertical this team. Oof. Good job getting across by Stanton, but nobody there to catch the air ball. And it's another easy dunk. McNamara drives, gets that ball swatted out of the sky, and here comes another dunk if you like dunks. Stanton steps, fires, and good. Another three-pointer by Stanton. That was a wet shoulder clap. Trombley for three. Sorry, I'm catching up on something work-related. Nice three-point bomb by Trombley. 71-50, 21-point score. Floater, not there. Rebound and foul. No rebound for Stanton. Foul called on the shot. And they'll go to the line shooting two. Stanton and Bissett down low. McNamara and Trombley up top of the key. with Douglas in the back court. Hopefully you can hear the game a little bit over these nearby Bluetooth speakers. Rebound Stanton off the rebound. Stanton brings it down. Get it a guard. Get it to a guard. Stanton steps fired. Oh! I would have loved to have seen that. Stanton's three-point no good. Rebound Bissett. Go to the basket, kid. Oh, he had it. He had it. Douglas's three-pointer got deflected and picked up out of the sky by the deflection. $74-50. Great drive to the basket by McNamara. Caught him sleeping and went hard to the basket. Reverse layup good. 74-52. Feed down low. Stanton guards a guy about 5 inches taller than him, which is hard to believe. Nice job defensively. Stanton forces a bad pass, which is intercepted by either McNamara. Oh, great drive to the basket by McNamara. Goes hard to the basket, shields the defender with his body and gets a roll up off the glass. 74-54 is your score. 20-point spread, 5:24 to go. Douglas comes off along with Stanton for Sauerbrei and Witt. Off the front of the rim and running clock in effect. 20-point spread, 74-54. No look pass right to Bissett's waiting arms. Give and go between Witt and Bissett. Great feed by Matt Witt. 360 eyes in his head. Dishes it no look over to Bissett, who does the rest, and it's back to an 18-point spread. Stolen by Bissett. Back to Bissett and fingertip layup. Great job between McNamara and Bissett. Great heads-up pass by Thomas. 74-58. Drive to the basket. Nobody there, and quick, easy layup to make it back to a 18-point spread. 76-58 as the clock continues to run with 4:15 to go in the game. Witt steps, fires, pulls. Oh, I thought he had it. Just off the backside of the rim, rebound, Indiana. And it's good. Feeds it down to Bissett. Bissett power move, steps and good. Great drive to the basket by Ben. Great work, especially against their tallest player. Oh, nice feed down low. Ben almost had a piece of it. Ben saw coming. He defended it the whole way. Just a perfectly placed pass. Nothing really Ben could do. And McNamara draws another foul, slither into the basket. Love to see it. 81-60 is your score. 3:16 clock continues to run at this point. McNamara steps to the line. Shooting two, he's got Bissett and Sauerbrei mid-key with Trombley and Witt in the back court as the first basket falls. Stanton on, Bissett off for the last 3 minutes as Bissett gets a well-earned breather. That's it. Nice job at the line by Mac. As Trombley comes to the starters table, he'll get subbed in. 81-62 is your score. Oh, really? Really? We're calling that? Kind of went through him, but Foul on Stanton. Overly physical, but those are my favorite types of fouls if you're going to get one. Nice job by Stanton. Boxes him out. Wide open rebound for Trombley. Over to Douglas. Back to Trombley. Trombley dribbles between his legs. Tries to get an opening. Nice take by Trombley. Nice underhand layup. Got such great touch on those drives to the basket. Gets the roll. 17-point lead. And rebound off the three-pointer. Over to Trombley. Down into the corner. Tried to go with the crossover dribble, but just couldn't control it. Oh, no. And we got an injury on the court. Indiana player went down hard. It'll remain Indiana ball. Clock's running, 1:30 to go. 81-64. Indiana with the ball. They're probably going to try to run some time off here. .105 to play. Game of keep away continues. 17-point game. 54 seconds to go. And that'll do it. Under a minute, 17-point spread. That'll end it. It's a loss on the scoreboard, but a great effort by the entire Oakland Elite 2028 squad. Your final score, Oakland Elite 64, Indiana game 81.
Thank you, Malachi.
What's that?
We're gonna be pretty nasty.
You're gonna be straight up nasty.
But I don't know if I'm gonna go back to the hotel or back out.
I know. It'd be better just to. Reed brought a change of clothes.
I didn't even think about it.
Yeah. I'd love. You can borrow some clothes. I don't know what
It'd be like a nightgown on him.
to say. That'd be good. All right, everybody. I don't know what time we're playing tomorrow. Put it out in the group chat, but 10:50? Sounds like we're playing at 10:50 a.m. 1050 a.m. should be our next game tomorrow morning. And we're at a different location. Are we at the high school? We're at a different location, I believe, tomorrow, so hopefully it streams better. Everybody have a good night. Enjoy Masters Sunday.